In honor of the fall weather, I'm going to do one of my all-time favorite classic fall poems by the classic cowboy poet Bruce Kiskaddon. This is when they finish shipping cattle in the fall. Though you're not exactly blue, yet you don't feel quite like you do in the winter or on the long hot summer days. For your feelings and the weather just seem to sort of go together, and you're quiet in a dreamy autumn haze. When that last big steer is goaded up the chute and safely loaded and the summer crew has ceased to hit the ball, it's then a feller starts to drag into the home ranch with the wagon when they finish shipping cattle in the fall. There's just two men left standing on the job for winter branding, and your partner, he's loafing at your side, a brand new saddle creaking. But you hardly hear him speaking, and you feel as though it's going to be a quiet ride. But you savvy one another. Hell, you know him like a brother. He's friendly, just quiet, that's all. For he's thinking as he's dragging to the home ranch with the wagon when they finish shipping cattle in the fall. And you see the saddle horses stringing at an easy walk, swinging in behind that chuck wagon, moving slow. They're weary, gant, and jaded for the sage and mud they've waded, and they settled down to business long ago. Not a horse is feeling sporty. Not a horse is acting snorty. In the spring, them brutes was full of buck and ball. Now they're gentle as they're dragging to the home ranch with the wagon when they finish shipping cattle in the fall. And the old cook, he leads the retreat, perched up high on his wagon seat, his old hat pulled down forward on his head. Used to make that old team hustle. Now he doesn't move a muscle. Feller might imagine he's dead, except his old cob pipe smoking as he lets that team go poking, hitting every hump and holler in the road. Now the cook ain't been drinking. He's just sitting there thinking about the places and the people that he's knowed. And you watch the dust a-trailing, two little clouds a-sailing through a big mirage like lakes and timber tall. And it gets lonesome when you're dragging to the home ranch with the wagon when they finish shipping cattle in the fall. Well, you build your camp that night, got your fire burning bright, yet it seems like nobody has much to say. In the spring you sung and hollered, now you get your supper swallowed and you crawl into your blankets right away. And you see them stars a-shining up there in that soft blue lining, and you sniff that frosty night air clean and cool. And you hear the night horse shifting, and your memory starts to drifting back to that little village where you went to school, with its narrow graveled streets and all them kids you used to meet in that common where you used to play baseball. Now you're far away and dragging to the home ranch with the wagon when they finish shipping cattle in the fall. And your schoolboy sweetheart too. She had these eyes of honest blue. Best performer in the hometown talent show. Oh, you were just a kid, but hell, you liked her. Sure you did. Lord, that was 30 years ago. And your memory starts to roam from old Mexico to Nome, from the Rio Grande to the Powder River. All them things you seen and done, some of them was lots of fun, but other things, they make you shiver. Like that kid named Reed got killed in that stampede. It was way up north. You helped him dig his grave. And your good friend Jim, the boss, got tangled with his horse and the boys couldn't reach in time to save. You were there when Ed got his, and boy that killed him still in prison. And lucky George, he's rich now, living high. Poor old Tom, he got off the worst. Got his leg broke. Died of thirst. Lord, must have been a horrible way to die. And the winters at their ranches, them old-time country dances, everybody there was sociable and gay. You used to lead them down the middle, just prancing to the fiddle. Never thought of going home till break of day. Oh, there ain't much use in sleeping when them memories come to creeping. Sometimes you swear you can hear the voices call when a feller starts dragging to the home ranch with the wagon when they finish shipping cattle in the fall.